Welcome back to Autolooks Online. This week we're looking at the 2011 Kia Optima. Yes, Kia is back. Okay, we've seen the Kia Sorento last year written in an article. We've also seen the new Kia Sportage. Very neat, very decent, kind of plain in some spots, but cool. Now we're looking at the Kia Optima. Or as it once was called, the Magennis. I don't know. Canada, it might be called the Magennis again. For some reason, we don't get into the Optima. Don't know why. Look at the front of this thing. Well, hell, if you're going to compete against a Honda Accord or Toyota Camry or Nissan Altima, you got to do it right. Okay? Kia, for some reason, knows how to do it right. Same with Hyundai. Well, they own Kia. But in this sense, they've done just about everything right. I'm waiting for a coupe model, a wagon model, and maybe even a hatch. Hey, there's a hatch model of the new Chevy Cruze on the way, or Holden Cruze, ain't coming to North America. But I think a two-door coupe of this thing would be awesome. You'd give the Nissan Altima, the Honda Accord, and, well, ain't around anymore, but the Honda G6 run for its money. Oh, awesome looking thing. What can I say up front? Yeah, we had lights like this on the Honda Odyssey, but you know what? On this car, they blackened it in so it blends in with the car. Not a chrome accent, so it kind of dissipates and stands out. This thing, that blends right in with the front grille. And the grille goes around, and you can't tell where the headlights start. Black goes all the way around. The H grille on this thing, kind of cool. I like the new H grille. Wasn't too crazy about it at first. Okay, remember the Kia Soul? Wasn't the greatest looking thing on it. But you know what? This thing, the Optima, looks pretty cool. One poor side of the front end of this thing, that bottom grille. How it blends together. They should have chopped it right here and right there. Not make it blend on the computer. It's kind of like an evil smirk type of face. But still, if they cut it, kind of add a little bit more features to the front end. Of course, in this sense, it kind of takes away some features, making it blend in better. The bottom fog lights, pretty cool. I like the small lip spoiler on the sides. That is very cool. I like this feature. I got to give you a thumbs up for that, Kia. Okay. We're a car company that built poor economy cars, like not my garage. This thing has come a long way. Okay. That is one wild-looking car. The Forte proved where you're going. Of course, that also proved that you like to borrow Honda Civic designs. Don't know why. But this thing, yeah, kind of cool. I love the dimples in the hood. These lines right here, they are wild. You also get, of course, your lines right along the side there. Okay, very nicely executed. And I love the fact that you got extra glass all the way up. Okay. Very sporty, very cool. Along the side, we're looking at the worst feature of the entire car, okay? This is the only thing that brings it down that I find. The rims. Yeah, you're probably thinking the same thing as me. Why would you go with those type of rims with this car? Okay? Large, oversized, 5-point, well, broken 5-point, so 10-point rims could have been cool. This thing, no. Go online, look for the SEMA version of the Hyundai Sonata, the SEMA version that's coming out. Actually, I got it as my background here. Add those rims to this thing. Hands down, winner right there. The side air duct, like I said, I'm not too crazy about them with some cars. This car, kind of decent, kind of not. I don't know. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship with this thing. Moving on to the back end. Yeah, we see these horrible rims again. And they really stand out now because now we can see more of them. Moving on to your taillights. Alien-inspired tail lamps. Okay. Those things, the only time I've ever seen something like that was eyes drawn on an alien back in high school. Somebody drew something like that. I'm like, oh, those things would be so cool. Apparently somebody else saw it and said, oh, that would look awesome with the back end of my car. Yeah. The cool thing with this, it kind of gives more of a notch style back end. Well, not a notch style. A saloon style rear end to this thing. almost reminiscent of the Audi Saab 9.3. It like flows so perfect, you hardly even notice there's a trunk lid there. Like, look at it. It's so smooth. Comes down so smooth. It just blends perfectly. Yeah. Your rear window, I don't know. Very nicely executed. But looking through this back window, you might seem a little bit smaller than you might think. The only downside of the back end of this thing, okay, got to give you a point for integrated exhaust. Awesome looking exhaust. Okay. Even when they cut in to put the license plate, well done. Even with this oversized notch for the tail end, kind of gives it almost like a dual trunk appeal. Not the greatest, but with this car, it works phenomenal. Okay. Now, okay, like I was saying before, the worst part with this thing, the deck spoiler. Not the greatest thing. Looks like it was just slapped on last minute. Hey, we got too much airflow going on the top of this thing. We need to create some more downforce in the rear end. Let's add a tiny little deck spoiler. That it works with the car. I just think it could have been done a little bit better. I don't know, maybe integrated into the bump back in. You know, kind of bring the back in and kind of notch it just up, just a little bit. You don't want to go overboard. You might get that ducktail rear end we used to see on the BMW 7 Series. But go with that, you might get something good. Got to give you some pointers for all the chrome. Okay, chrome accent on the top, on the side, your exhaust. Okay, this is a Kia. Okay? With that amount of chrome on that, you could sell this thing as a Nissan. You could sell this thing as, just drop a different logo on this. You could sell this thing as a Saab. Or even an Infiniti. Yeah. It's a very well executed design. Kia, overall, yeah, the saloon look is becoming very popular. Very cool. Got to give you a thumbs up with that. No use of box. Okay, this thing's curved. You still got a flat bottom, but nice use of curves. It's fast, sexy, different, out of this world. Alien taillights. But the only downside of this whole thing is it's a Kia. Everybody still perceives it as an economy car, right? Cars that people still perceive Hyundai as an economy car, and it's not. It's more premium. It's slowly moving up to premium. Overall, on this, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. Okay, if Kia could change this much through a downturn in the economy, why can't GM turn a profit? Seriously. So yeah, Kia, you're getting a 10 out of 10. Love your car. Keep bringing designs like this. Number one thing you got to change, get rid of your timing belts and go with the timing chain. I can't stress that enough. Okay, I like my little Rio. Cool looking car, but you know what? When I had to spend $2,700 replacing a motor because of a timing belt, I was a little steamed. Okay, haven't had that many problems with that car, but when you blow a motor, just because the dealership told you under warranty that the belt was replaced and it wasn't. Okay? It's the only thing you gotta watch out with Kia and Hyundai. They still use timing belts on a lot of their vehicles. And some dealers like to tiptoe around that fact because people don't like those. Sure, you're saving a little bit of weight. Ever feel a timing chain to a timing belt? You're saving what, like 5 pounds? Your economy's not going to change that much. Okay? Overall, love a Kia. Keep them coming. This is Everett signing off for Autolux this week. Love it.